I'm here, everybody. Again, I don't know what is what. But hopefully you guys will find me again. Oh my God. All right. Hi, Norma. You found me. Hi, Norma. Are you back from your cruise already? No. Did it end today? Oops. Oh my. Still on board. Oh, tomorrow. Oh, that's great. So tonight's the last night. I hate packing up and, knowing that the cruise is going to end. But I hope you had a nice and relaxing time. I'm trying to pin the message and unpin message. Oh, that's why it's not working. Okay. Hopefully everybody will come back. There's 6 people watching. Hi, Rhonda. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. We have a lot of fun stuff today, and I hope everybody will find me back because I'm still not getting it, how to get it right on the first stream. Oh, well, I'm glad you're here for whatever time you're here. Thank you for joining us. I'm just going to refresh my computer because I want to make sure everything's right. Hi, Heidi. Hi, Divine Vintage and Antiques. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. Welcome. If you haven't subscribed or registered, please do so. You can find the link at the top of the chat. Yes, I put that message to join this chat. Hi, Rodina. It's okay. I don't know. I still don't know what I'm doing wrong. I was able to get it that one time, and that was it. So I don't know. Hi, Nancy. Been a while. Haven't seen you here. So happy you're here. I'm babysitting my daughter's dog for a week. Hi, Janet. Good afternoon to you, or early evening by now. So my daughter went to Portugal for a week, and I'm babysitting her dog who has some health issues. So yesterday I was at the vet with the dog, and like a lot of hosts are having problems. I know. And no, for me, it's just something simple that I'm not getting, and I don't know. I can't seem to figure out why I can't connect to the original, you know, when it says upcoming, to that feed. I don't know. Anyway, I'll worry about it next time. Hi, Vicky. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Janet, how's the weather where you are? Is it hot? We have 16 people watching now. That's awesome. Please give a thumbs up if you haven't already. Even if you're lurking, give a thumbs up. Overcast and no humidity. Well, no humidity is a good thing. I hate the humidity. Hi, Sarah. You were able to make it. Welcome, welcome in everybody. I'm just gonna give everybody a second so that they can find the new feed. I deleted the other one, so should be relatively easy. I have lots of interesting things today, a big variety, so that'll be fun. And as you've noticed, I'm wearing all Beggar's beads. Beggar's beads today because I figured fall is coming and this is a beautiful choice for the fall. Thank you, Andre. You're new here. Welcome. You know, Beggar's beads, you know, don't get the attention they deserve, I find. They're relatively easy to find at a good price and you could do really fun things with them. 85 and low humidity in South Carolina. Well, there's no humidity here today, but we're about 70 degrees today. Thank you, Norma. Oh, well, that's interesting. Thank you, Andre. Thank you for being here. And where are you from? You have a French name. And welcome to the group. Yes, I agree, Andre. I mean, I think, you know, especially the Beggar's beads, because some people say that they're, you know, not worthy. I think they're very worthy. I love the stones. I love agate. And I think that you can do a lot with that. You're from Norway. Wow, that's interesting. Norway is one of the only countries, Baltic countries, that I haven't been to. It's on my list, on my list. Who, me? No, I'm 64. I'm gonna be 65 in January. So I'm 64. Yes, Norway is stunning, beautiful. I've been to Sweden and Finland and Denmark and, you know, but I haven't been to Norway yet. But it's on my list because I love the history. You know, I'm a history fanatic. So, yeah, I would love to go to Norway. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. My father was 92 when he passed away in 2020, sorry. And Dina C can testify to this because she knew my father and he didn't have a wrinkle at 92. So I'm hoping I get those genes. What country is on the top of my bucket list? Well, Argentina. I've been to Peru. I haven't been to Argentina yet. Norway, of course. Japan. I haven't been to Japan. I was supposed to go in April, but that got shot to hell because I had an accident. And, you know, my ancestors are originally, my grandparents and great-grandparents and so on are originally from Lebanon. So I would love to go to Lebanon. I've never been. Every time I plan it, something happens. So that's also on my bucket list in the next couple of years. Oh, thank you, Norma. You're so sweet. Oh, that's nice, Janet. And I'm assuming he's flying over Canada. Well, that's the way to do it, Vanessa. I don't plan on stopping. I've been traveling since I'm 17 years old. That's, you know, I've been many places in the world, and I don't plan on stopping. Yes, I will. These are all Beggar's beads. They're called Beggar's beads. And if you want to, I learned the most about Beggar's beads from Jen at Jen's Gem Finds. Jen's Gem and Vintage Finds. I never get that right. But yeah, she did a whole series, a whole thing about Beggar's beads. I think it's on her channel. But super interesting because, you know, agates were very easy to find and people used to trade them, you know, and create necklaces out of agate necklaces. So they were considered very inexpensive. But, and some people just don't appreciate the value of Beggar's beads. You know, you can get different qualities and different, you know, types. I have a lot of different types on right now, but you know, I think there's 5 of them on here, 5 or 6 of them on here. Hi, Ellie, welcome. How are you feeling, Ellie? I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, well, I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure, you know, I'd love to go to Petra. I haven't been to Petra. I figured I'll do that all at the same time. And Jerusalem, of course. You know. Oh, Janet, I have 4 kids. My oldest is going to be 40 this month in September. 40, 38, 36, and 33. And every time they travel, I track their flights. Like I should have shares in FlightAware. You know, yeah. So I always track them. And when they land, I'm always saying, welcome to wherever they are. I guess it's just habit. I've been doing that since they started traveling in their teens. All my kids are travelers. Hi, Leslie. I thought you'd be out flea marketing today. Or estate sailing. You did mention that you weren't sure you were going to go to that estate sale. So, but welcome in. Thank you for being here. Am I going to do memberships? It would be wonderful if you did them and included a styling lesson. Oh, that would be fun. But I'm not sure about the membership thing. I'm not 100% sure yet what I'm going to be doing, but I will be deciding that pretty soon because I'm almost at that point yet where I can make that decision, but I'm not sure. Hey, Bruce. Welcome in. How's the weather in Maine? Yeah, well, that's it. Janet, I feel you there. I know, you know, and my son is a pilot. So, you know, I have his schedule, so I know exactly when he's leaving, when he's taking off, and where he is all the time. So, yeah, it's, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot. The weather's gorgeous. It's gorgeous here today, too. The weather where you are is very similar to where I am. So, it's beautiful here today. We're going to get started. We have 29 people here already. Oh my God, that's unbelievable. Welcome everybody, and thank you for being here. And it is 1:13 and we're gonna get started. And the first thing we're gonna start with something nice and slow, easy. I have a lot of things to show you. Who's feeling better? Oh, Janet, yeah. Janet, Ellie, I'm glad you are feeling better. All right, so let's get started. We're gonna start off with one of these necklaces. I seem to start off with these all the time. Now, I'm not really sure what this one is, but it is super pretty. It's like a very light pink. Maybe sponge coral. I'm not really sure. And the start bid on this is 32. But this one is a beauty. I love the coloring of this one. I know, not far. All right, Noor, off you go. Yeah, we have some lurkers. We have some trolls. I think that's my first troll. I don't know whether to take that as a compliment or not. All right, so we have this little pretty number. Start bid is 32. It's gorgeous Hishis. Very light pink. And super pretty. Oh, that's okay, Leslie. Don't worry about it. I got it. Yeah, well, that's, that's what I just did that. I caught it in time. I'm putting this one down. All right. We're gonna do this. I have a pretty piece of amber. It's a pendant. It's very natural. Start bid on this is 28. And I think that this, if somebody's so inclined, I think this would make an amazing ring. I mean, could you imagine that as a ring? So this is a pendant, and it's a beautiful piece of amber. Really pretty. Yeah, it is. With all my necklaces, but just to give you an idea of the size of it, it's nice size, like 1.5 inches. Well, from the top of it's almost 2 inches from the top of the bail. Janet, I see you at 28. Yeah, it's a really pretty piece. Oh, rings is a whole nother. Oh, Merche, I'm glad. You got that really fast. Hi, Jenny, welcome. If I miss anybody, please tell me because I'm, trying to keep up with the chat. All right, if there's no other interest in this lovely, I'm gonna call this for Janet. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Janet. Congratulations, Janet, thank you. And I'm using my pen from Bruden's treasure chest. Sold to Janet. Hi Grace, welcome in. Next up I have this beautiful sterling silver chain and pendant. This is signed Malachite, I believe Israeli, 14 grams of silver. The chain is 22 inches. And the centerpiece, I believe, is glass. Look how pretty this is. This has a start bid my chat is going crazy today, of 42. Yeah, this is beautiful. And the chain is gorgeous. I'm in love with this piece. Now the chain, you know, the chain is affixed onto the pendant. And it's quite weighty, you know? It's a nice weight. I love this. I mean, look at how amazing that is. Yes, it's sterling silver. Green glass. This is a live sale. Yeah, this is gorgeous. I mean, and the chain is fabulous. The whole thing is fabulous. Okay, I think we should, this is a live jewelry sale. All right, if there's no interest in this, I'm putting this beauty down. Okay, I think we've had enough of this. Thank you, Leslie. All right, I'm gonna put this down, counting to 3. 1, 2, 3. It's going down. Wow, can't believe that one went down. I love that one. All right. Yes, we're passing on that one for now. Let's see. Let's do this little number. I picked this up this week from a vintage shop. This is all glass, graduated beads, 40 inches long. The start bid is 38. This is a color, and I've mentioned this before. Look at how long it is. That looks great on blondes, on gray-haired women, on black hair, on brunettes. This is such a great necklace, and you can double it up. All glass beads. I'm in love with the color of this. So these are aqua colored glass beads. Bruce, have you had lots of lobster? And this is the clasp. Definitely older. Yeah, well, he's in Maine. If you don't have lobster in Maine, you know, get the heck out of there. That's the place to have it. Okay, we're putting that one down. I want to show you something that I picked up this week that is absolutely magnificent. I've never found anything like this before, you know, in the wild. Like, you know, in an antique shop, I would see something like this, but this is what I believe is an Austrian pin. This is the back. Leslie, maybe you can, Austrian or Czech, one of the two. And this is the front. I mean, how stunning is this? Yeah, this one is unbelievable. This is a start bid of 65. I think that this is special. It is, to me, this is like unbelievable. And then you have like the gold leafing on the beads. I'm in love with this pin. This is like, to me, I feel like this is a real collector piece. Yeah, I know, it's amazing. I know, it would be stunning. Stunning on pearls. And it's in unbelievable condition. Yeah, I'll bring this back up later. But I want to show you that. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alrighty. Next up I have these. These are beautiful inlay earrings. These have a start bid of 35. I know, I love the gold accents too. Sterling silver. Yeah, that's, well, Janet, you eat a lot of cod. I know when I've been there, I've eaten haddock, cod. Grace, 65 for the other one. I'm going to count this down for Grace. Going once, going twice, and sold to Grace. Congratulations, Grace. That is a beauty. Congratulations. Wait till you see it in person. All right, so these earrings, start bid was 35. Congratulations, Grace. Can I have the green, silver, the green what? The sterling silver, oh. The start bid on that was 42. I'm gonna call this down for Susan. Going once, going twice, and sold to Susan. Congratulations. Thank you, Susan. You'll love that when you see it too. All righty. Okay. Let's see what we got. We were talking about these. I keep bringing the earrings back. All right, so the start bid on the earrings was 35. I'll retype it. And these are sterling silver inlay. Very beautiful, easy to wear, and lovely. Susan, I see you at 35. Hi, Jessie, welcome. And welcome everybody. If I haven't seen you or said hello, hard to keep track sometimes. There's no other interest. I'm going to call these down for Susan. Going once, going twice, and sold to Susan. Thank you, Susan. All right. We have so much stuff today. I'm going to show you something that's super pretty. And these are start bid of 35. Look at these. That's a real pearl, an abalone, and look at how gorgeous those are. They're spring back. I'm in love with these earrings. So from top to bottom, they're about 2 inches. And look at how gorgeous. No, they're not heavy at all. Super, super light. Yeah, I think they're adorable. And the light reflects in the abalone, and with the pearl, it makes it a little bit more dressy. Really, really sweet. Not heavy at all. Like they weigh nothing. Yes, they're sterling. I think they're so pretty. All right, I'm gonna put those down. You know they're here. I also have sterling silver. Oh, Grace, I see you at 35. There's no other interest. Hi, Deb, welcome. There's no other interest. I'm gonna call these for Grace. Going once, going twice, and sold to Grace. Thank you, Grace. All right. Okay, let's start taking these off because this is getting heavy. All right, so the Beggar's beads. I figured fall is coming. These are very fall colors. You know, you don't have to wear like a gazillion of them like I have on. I didn't realize how many I actually had. So I started putting them on and yeah. And I have a beautiful one that was my mother's that's very, very long. These, for some reason, I've been finding shorter ones. And getting them off is gonna be an ordeal. There we go. And I love Beggar's beads. I love the coloring of them. This one's too short. And I'm gonna show them to you and we'll see. I mean, how many people have Beggar's beads? I'm sure a lot of you do. I mean, I think they're the most versatile things because you can mix them with so many things, you know? This is an old one with the barrel clasp. I love Beggar beads. Yeah, Ellie, you do? Who else has Beggar's beads? All right, so this one here, I'm just gonna show a few now. We could do a few more later. But look at how different this one is. This one has a start bid of 18. But look at the agates. If you look closely, look at this one, the striping. And the way it's wire wrapped. You know, this is not an expensive one. They've used small pieces of agate, but they've gone on the theme of the Beggar's beads. Janet, I see you at 18. Yeah, it is almost fetish style, you know, because they're sort of sticking out. But you could wear it long. You could wrap it around twice the way I had it wrapped around. Yeah, I mean, this is, you know, it's a more delicate version of, you know, the chunky Beggar's beads, you know? If there's no other interest, I'm calling this for Janet. Going once, going twice, and sold to Janet. Yeah, I mean, you know, you can tell by what I'm holding in my hand that there's a look. So when you're out shopping and you see them, you'll recognize it instantly. All right. Here's another one that's wire wrapped. This one has a hook somewhere. Yeah, there's like a little hook here. But I can get this over my head. So look at the size of these. This is all agate. So this one, the length is 22 inches, about 23 inches. And the start bid on this one is 24. I mean, even alone, whoop, it just unhooked. I've been looking for the hook all day and now it unhooked by itself. There we go. I mean, this to me is a perfect length because if you wear a pendant like I do, it's the perfect length. And these are substantial size. If you have jade beads, if you have carnelian beads, you know, it all sort of goes. Yeah, these are beautiful. I love these. Nice, beautiful, polished stones. Nancy, I see you at 24. And if there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Nancy. Going once, going twice, and sold to Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. All right. Okay, we're going to do one more. It's a different shape. And then we'll put the rest aside. But you know I have lots of them. So this one is interesting because you've got an old clasp. You have the elongated beads that are perfectly symmetrical. Now, Leslie would say, whoa, those would make great earrings. Right, Leslie? Because, you know, 1 pair, 2 pairs, 3 pairs, and so on. But these are beautiful, beautiful agates. And in the middle, you have what looks like malachite, tiny beads. I know you are, Leslie. But you see how these are like all symmetrical, like it's so pretty. Jessie has a question. Did I register? Because I clicked your jot form and it says page not found. How is that happening again? You went on the top. Oh, hold on a second. I see what the problem is. Hold on 1 minute. Hang on. Just give me 1 second. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get to it right now. Hold on. Let me just give me 1 second. Okay. I got it now. That's okay. We got it now. There's the link. And I'm going to unpin the other one and pin this one. Okay, that should work, Jessie. All right. So we have this one. There's no interest. I'm going to put this one down. I also love this one because I like the symmetry of it. It's okay. I did it, Leslie. Thank you. No, it was because I had something attached to the end. This one, the start bid is 26. About 23 inches. Norma, I see you at 26. And if there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Norma. Going once, going twice, and sold to Norma. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, Jesse, you could do it later. Don't worry. If you want to bid on something, don't worry about it. You can just do it later. I know who you are. I know where to find you. All right. How about we pull up some fancy? I picked this up, and I know it's like another rhinestone brooch, but I thought this is the perfect shape and size to pin on something because it's not so over the top, you know? So this is a lovely, lovely brooch. Start bid on this. Is 24. Look at how pretty that is. And it's sort of like, I have my scissors here. It's sort of like an off, like it's not round. So it's like a great, you know, not too big. It's just like, and great on a jacket. There you go. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Leslie. Now I'll copy paste it, put it in the chat, and I will unpin that. And I will pin that. There we go. Woohoo! Takes a village. Thank you, Leslie. All right, so we have this little lovely, it's sort of like 3 sides, you know? Like very slightly 3, like a triangle, but like a stylized triangle. So I just think it's a very, very pretty brooch. I'm gonna put that down. I've got so many things to show you guys, so, you know, that's okay. We're good, we're good. Now look at this. I'm in love with this because it's a modern version. Well, it's not modern. This is an older, I mean, it's not that old, but I mean, it's a modern version of your classic rhinestone things. But look at how pretty that is. It has the hook clasp at the back. Hi, Verna. You're not late. You're just on time. Look at this, how gorgeous this is. It's 17 inches. And the start bid on this is 38. I love it because it's a little bit more modern. I mean, not modern, modern looking, you know, than your regular lavalier types and, you know. Hi, Jen. Welcome in. We were just talking about you and Beggar's beads. You should rewind and see what I had at the beginning of the show, what I had on. But I mentioned you because of your, you know, lessons in Beggar's beads. Welcome in. So we have this beautiful little pendant, all rhinestones on the chain, 17 inches long. The start bid is 38. And beautiful. Like, I feel like this would be easier to wear than a lot of things just because, you know, I know Beggar's beads are great. I love Beggar's beads. One last look and I'm gonna put it down. But you know it's here. This is stunning. We have 41 people here. Thank you, everyone. Please hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. I would appreciate that. Okay, my beauty is going down. Now look at this one. This is quite old. I'm in love with this one because I love the color of sapphires. Oh, Marilyn. I see you, Marilyn. I'm going to count this down for Marilyn. Going once, going twice, and sold to Marilyn. Thank you and hello. I'm glad you're here. Welcome in. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Marilyn. You're going to love that. Very different. All right, so we have this one. I'm just going to do a quick measurement because I forgot to do that. This is going to be hard to measure. And I would say it's about 16 inches. I'll know when I put it on because now there's two hooks here. There's two circles here that you can wear it at. You can put it here if you want it tighter or longer. I would probably, for me, put it tighter. Look at this, how beautiful. This one has a start bid of 44. I love this one. I know. When I got married in 1982, my engagement ring was like a sapphire, like Lady Diana. Well, not like that one, but in that style. And, oh, now I'm not going to be able to get it off. Oh, here it is. Yeah, so I do have a thing for sapphires, although I don't own any sapphires now. I gave them to my daughters. But because 2 of them are September birthstones, so they're September babies. But look at this. How beautiful. It is so gorgeous. The blue stones, the blue is glass, and these are not glass. I mean, this is an older piece. You could tell by the back. I love this. September 2nd, my daughter is September 4th. September 2nd, I'll be somewhere in Portugal walking. There we go. So we're gonna put this down. It's a beauty. I just absolutely love this one. Gorgeous. And it's a September birthstone, blue. I'm gonna put it back on here. All right, let's bring these up. These are quartz, both of them. This one is 33 inches of crystal quartz. Beautiful. Over the head, there's no clasp. And the start bid on this is 38. Yeah, my engagement ring was sapphire and diamonds, like sapphire with the diamond, you know, halo type of thing. Then I had it remade into something else. This is beautiful quartz. Hi, Roberta, welcome in. Please hit the thumbs up. Beautiful rock quartz, rock crystal, and stunning. Over the head. And this is one of those things. I'm gonna do it. Thank you so much. I mean, what a great way to wear a necklace like this. Another way, you know? You could put almost any pin, but this dresses it up a little bit. We're ready for a giveaway, I think. We'll put this down. I'll show the other one that I have. Also quartz. US dollars. Okay, this is going down. Now this is another rock quartz one. This one has a spring ring clasp. And amethyst. All the way down, and then it goes down to this. Hi Suzanne, welcome in. How are you feeling? I know you're waiting for next week, but I hope you're comfortable and feeling okay. This one has a start bid. Oh, let me just measure the length. It's 24 inches without the drop. And the start bid on this one with the amethyst. Oh, you had the surgery yesterday. I thought it was next week. And you're okay, you're feeling okay? Rock quartz and amethyst. All right, no rock quartz takers today. We're gonna put those down. All righty, let's see. We have this that is also stunning. Leslie will know something about this. The base of the flower is metal, and the top is like a celluloid, like a plastic. Look at this. I mean, is that gorgeous or what? In perfect condition. Yeah, this is gorgeous. Isn't that pretty, Leslie? Unbelievable condition. This would be gorgeous attached to a bracelet, like a corsage. Or look at how, look, I mean, you know, I can't. There's just so many ways you could wear this. You could wear it on a hat. You could wear it on a beret. Yeah, this one is stunning. Absolutely stunning and in perfect condition. Oh, Jessie, take care. Hi, Christina. No worries, Christina. Thank you for being here. Hit the thumbs up. We're going to do a giveaway right after this. I know. I mean, it's absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. I just feel like this is like so versatile. You know, it could be gorgeous here on a bracelet. I don't know. I just love this one. You know? Me too. When I saw it, I was shocked at the condition of it. I kept looking and looking to see if there was like something broken, but there isn't. All right, we're gonna put it down. Sad, not sad. All righty. Let's see. This is something beautiful. Pearls. This has a start bid of 48. This is 42 inches long, all pearls and crystals. You could, it's just a lariat. So you could wear it like this, tie it at the neck, like that. Very delicate, beautiful. You could wear it in front and tie it, you know, very deco style. I'm tying it up too many times. Okay. You can make a knot in it. Hi, Deborah. Like that. I am in love with this piece because I feel like it's so versatile. Hi, Debbie. Welcome. I gotta get it off. Always seems like a good idea to try all these things on, but sometimes these are all real freshwater pearls. And then at the bottom you have these two beautiful pearls. And just stunning. The start bid was $48. I love the versatility of this, and you could mix it with real pearl, you know, not real pearls, but other pearls, because these are real pearls. And I'm in love with it. And I love the crystals in between because it just makes it sparkle. Yeah, these are beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Okay, we're gonna put these down. You know they're here. I know somebody's gonna call me for those. Or write me. All right. I have this. Start bid on this is $40. Millefiori cross. From Venice. The back of it. Super pretty. And it's on this, you know, you could put any chain on it if you wanted to, but it's on this rubber cord. So it's casual and really pretty. Okay, putting that down. Down, down. Okay, we're gonna do a giveaway. Okay? And this should be an easy one for some of you. I have two questions. One of them is going to be a Canadian one, and one is going to be a Camino de Santiago one. So the question is everybody ready? The group of 7 refers to a group of what? Jenny. Well, of course, all the Canadians got it. Yes, it's a group of artists, you know, from the early part of the 19th century, well, the mid to early century, that are very, very well known. So you should research them because they have, if you find one of their paintings, you'll be a very rich person. So yes, the group of seven refers to seven artists who all became famous sort of at the same time and supported each other and known for landscapes and beautiful, beautiful works. So that's it. So Jenny is the winner. And this is going to you, Jenny. Beautiful glass necklace. Congratulations. I love some of these answers though. Some of these answers are like the seven dwarfs. That's pretty funny. I could have accepted that as correct, but no. All right, that's for Jenny. Giveaway. Okay. How about some bracelets? I have some interesting bracelets today. This one is sterling silver, electroform, and Larimar. It is a 6 3/4. And adorable. And if you needed it smaller, it would be easy because, or bigger, because you could add rings or you could, you know, do it anywhere, but you could add rings to it. But look at how great that is. So the start bid on this is 34. Yeah, it's beautiful. The flowers are electroform. Nancy, I see you at 34. Yeah, I know. I pared down my stack today. Super pretty. There's no other interest. I'm going to call this for Nancy. Oh, hi, Ivy. Welcome in. Oh, Jenny, I see you at 36, and then I see Ivy at 38. Welcome. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Nancy's at 40. Jenny is out. Ivy's at 42. Beautiful Larimar. Nancy's out. I'm going to thank you everybody for your bids. I'm going to count this down for Ivy at 42. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Ivy. Congratulations, Ivy. Hi, Amy. Welcome in. How are you holding up? All right. Any Joan Rivers fans? I have this as probably her most collectible bracelet. It's 7¼ inches. Start bid on this is 48, which is about maybe half of what you see it on as. And this is the mini egg. There you go, Janet. This is 7¼ I see you, Janet, at 48. This is her most collected and most sought after piece of jewelry. Thank you, Christina. Christina's in at 50. Janet's at 52. Yeah, it's beautiful. Too big for me, but it's a beauty. 7¼ Suzanne's in at 52. Janet's at 55. Christina is out. So I have Janet with the high bid at 55. And this is a nice one because it's the mini eggs. Suzanne's back at 57. And Janet's in at 60. Suzanne is out. Thank you for your bids, everybody. I'm going to count this down for Janet. Going once, going twice, and sold to Janet. Congratulations. Now, I have these Joan Rivers, the earrings. Starting bid of 20. I see Jenny at 20. And what's everybody doing for the weekend? Like the last weekend of August. That's crazy to me. So I have Jenny at 20 on these. If there's no other interest, I'm going to call these down for Jenny. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Jenny. Congratulations, Jenny. Bank holiday weekend. Oh. That's nice. I leave a week from today. So Sunday, all of this will be going out after Sunday's sale. So Sunday will be my last sale before I leave. All right. let's see what we got here. Let's see what we're gonna do next. Let's bring these little numbers up. And Jen, maybe you can help me with this. The clasp is not sterling, but it's extremely, extremely well made. The start bid on this is 38. You've got tiger eye, carnelian. This is agate, I guess, I'm guessing. But look at how pretty this combination is with the tiger eye. I find this necklace is the perfect length. No, it's not sterling. I tested it right before the show. It's not sterling. But I love the beads. It's all about the beads, right, Leslie? Yeah, Roberta, that's so great. They're visiting from Tennessee. How often do you get to see them? I mean, you're in Montana, aren't you? That's quite a distance. These are gorgeous beads. All right, there's no interest. I'm putting this one down. And I have this. Now this is not sterling, but there was something about this that I fell in love with. And this is usually not my, it's not my wheelhouse, but look at how pretty this is. And those are gemstones at the bottom. I mean, how cute is that? This one, the start bid is 26 inches and the start bid on this is 38. Not very often. We talk every Monday. That's why I always miss Bruce's show. Oh, I said it was not sterling silver. I answered. Yeah, not sterling silver. My mother used to collect elephants. So every time I see an elephant, and I think that this elephant is a resin. The gemstones are so pretty. You can see those. No worries. I know. I mean, I think this is just so pretty. You know? Really pretty. What are the gemstones? You've got carnelian, you've got amethyst, you've got agate. I mean, Beautiful. Yeah, it is. It's a beautiful necklace. Like there's something about something like this. You keep looking at it and you keep liking it more and more, or you keep noticing something about it, but it's really, really pretty. I feel like this is really nice. Yeah. Anyway, I'll put that down. Going in my down pile. It's very pretty. You know what happens is after the show and tonight, I'll wake up tomorrow morning and there'll be like emails. All right. This is garnet. Not sterling silver. It's a small size though. But look at how pretty this is. All on a wire. It's a wire choker. And it just sort of, because it's on wire, it sort of just molds to your neck, you know? No, it's not cold. It's not a stone. Yeah. My hair is getting all tangled and everything. Okay, there we go. And there's something about garnets, you know, I've been finding garnets often, and maybe it's just because I'm recognizing it more often, but the weight of a garnet, the feel of a garnet is very different. And as soon as I saw this, I knew it was garnets. It's super, super pretty. I love how this looks on. And the start bid of this one, if there's any interest, is 34. All woven garnets. I'm particular to garnets because it's my birthstone. So I love this. Beautiful. Alrighty. Now I have this necklace, which I'm gonna say is my favorite of the day. And that's hard for me to say sometimes. This is an antique. I had this looked at because I knew when I saw it that it was an antique. I knew it was old and special. This is a special piece. This has an old spring ring clasp. These are mother of pearl. Now you can see the capping on the pearls. And then it goes down to this mother of pearl heart. I mean, how sweet is this piece? When I saw this, so the 34 was for the garnets. We're gonna pass on that. This is 17 inches. This is special. This is one of those pieces, like I almost died when I saw it. And you could layer this with regular pearls. Well, I'm not gonna get it on because I won't get it off, but it's 17 inches. It's the perfect, perfect length. I love this. And this is old. And the start bid on this is 48. I mean, It is magnificent. And it's fabulous that it's in perfect condition. And I find the heart at the bottom is just so sweet. Laura, I see you at 48, and Grace at 50. This is, I'm telling you, my favorite of the day. I mean, I have a few favorites, but I see Laura at 55. And when you see it, you'll know instinctively that this is an antique. It's an old piece. I see Grace at 60. Yeah, it's beautiful. Laura's at 65. Grace is in at 70. It's not sterling. Well, actually, I'm not sure if it's sterling or not. It is sterling. It is sterling. It's marked sterling on the clasp. Okay, Laura's out to Grace. I see Grace at 70. I'm going to count this down for Grace. Going once, going twice, and sold to Grace. Congratulations, Grace. I'm telling you, wait till you see it. You're gonna see what I see. That's a beauty. Beauty, beauty. All right, I want to bring up this piece because this is another one that I'm wild about. This is the back of it. This is all glass. This is the back of it. And this is the front. This is all faceted glass beads. This is another one of those pieces that you like go. Hi, Jody. Welcome in. Thank you for coming, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, this is a spectacular piece. The start bid on this is 56. This to me is quality. This is a quality piece. It has the hook closure in the back, so you can adjust it. You can make it shorter. I mean, you know, it's short enough. It is about 15.5 inches. But the quality of this and the quality of the glass is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. This might be my second favorite piece. You know, I should rate these. No, I can't do that. But I mean, you know, just I have so many favorites that it's like, but look at how gorgeous that is. Look at how beautiful and that is. The construction of it. I'm telling you, this is stunning. I mean, it's not signed Leslie. I feel like it should be, but it's not. There is some puddling, but that's the back. Aw, thank you, Jody. To me, this is like a quality piece. This is like, you can feel the weight of it. Like it's beautiful glass. Do you think so? I don't think so. You really think so? Not sure, because doesn't Juliana always have? All right, folks, you heard from the expert. I might start bidding. Yeah, I knew it was something. I just didn't know what, but the price was $56. Gonna be a deal for someone if there's no auction. Gray says 56. Suzanne at 58. It should be $5 increments. I mean, I knew it was special, but you know. Well, there you go, folks. Hi, Marsgate, welcome in. So I see Marsgate is 65. We've got Suzanne at 70. Yes, I appreciate that so much. Are you kidding? That's what I love about all your channels. Well, you came in at a good time, Marsgate. This is, according to Leslie, this is a Juliana. We're at 80 from Suzanne. Marsgate's in at 85. Suzanne's in at 90. I see Marsgate at 95. Suzanne at 100. Suzanne is out. We've got Marsgate at 105. For the claimed Juliana, I'm going to call this down for Mars Gate. Going once, going twice, and sold to Mars Gate. Congratulations, Mars Gate. Your timing is impeccable. Congratulations. That's a beautiful, beautiful piece. Yes, Leslie. Thank you so much. Amazing. I love that. You know? Alrighty. This is an unusual piece. Not sterling silver. Glass. And it looks like shell to me. The black is glass. And these look like shell to me. But I love the combination of it. I just think it's so interesting. The length is 18.5. The start bid on this is 38. Yeah, that's a beauty, Mars Gate. But look at how pretty this is. This is just, I just find this so, there's something about this that I love. Because it's bold. It's like a bold look of a classic, like black beads and pearls, you know, but it's sort of like taken over the top. But there's something about this that I'm in love with. I just like the boldness of it. I'll show it to you again up close. Yeah, I know. It could be elegant, it could be dressy or cash, I find. Like, you know, it can go either way. Yeah, this is beautiful. I'm gonna put it down if there's no interest. All right, let's see where we're going to next. Since we had the, oh, I could do this one next. This is all glass. It's a choker. I don't think it's old. It's not, you know, from the 50s. It's 12.5 inches to 14.5 inches, so it's a choker. And I'm not gonna put this on because I'll have trouble getting it off, but look at this, how beautiful this looks. I love this. The start bid on this is 35. It's all glass. That's the back. It's a closed back. Merche, I see you at 35. Yeah, isn't that beautiful? That's okay, Merche. Jenny's at 37. Yeah, this is beautiful. Merché's at 39. We have the Battle of the Canadians. Jenny's at 41. You've got the chain and the clasp. It's just a hook. Yeah, it's a hook. So it's 12.5 to 14.5. So it's meant to be worn the way I'm wearing it, like a, you know, up. Merché's in at 43. Thank you, Jenny, for your bids. Yes, it's a true choker. It's beautiful. I'm going to count this down for Merché. Going once, going twice, and sold to Merché. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Beautiful. Next up, I'm going to show you a continental brooch that you haven't seen. And this one, the start bid is 38, and this is stunning. Yes, it's a sweet choker. Beautiful. So this is from Continental. This is Canadian made, in the same workmanship as Sherman's. This is a stunning, stunning brooch. I'll show you the back. I love the Continental jewelry. I find it more often than the Sherman's, which is funny, but they're beautiful. Like I have another one here. You could definitely tell. You know, these are two Continentals. Look at the quality of them. Aw, thank you, Deb. That's very nice of you to say. So if there's no interest in the Continental brooch, I'm going to put it down. And it's going down. Now, some of you may have seen this in my haul. I just couldn't leave this in the store. I'm telling you. I thought that on a winter coat or a tweed jacket or a tweed coat, how unbelievable is this? I mean, is this something or what? Something but what? This is absolutely unbelievable. To me, this is like, you could put this on a handbag, you know, dress up a handbag. That's okay. That's okay, Leslie. Do what you have to do. I know it is stunning. This has a start bid. It's 5.5 inches long. And this has a start bid of 44. This is amazing. I mean, I just think Sherman Blue AB Rhinestone earrings in my collection. I had no idea. Oh my God, Deborah, that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. Isn't that fun to find like a treasure, you know? And I'm sure they still sparkle. I have Juliana earrings here that I'm going to show up next that I showed last time. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is on a coat, is just a coat with a big lapel. This is like fabulous. I would definitely rock this. You know, like I would totally wear this. Like, no, well, good for you, Amy. That's great. All right, I'm gonna put this beauty down. You guys all need to go out and buy a tweed coat. Aw, thank you, Suzanne. That's very kind. But, you know, like on a winter coat, this is like unbelievable. I don't know. I just think it's fabulous. All right, I'm going to bring up the Juliana earrings that I had from last week. I'm going to show them again because they're stunning. And I'm going to put these a little lower at 55. Yeah, not in Florida. Yeah. Look at these, how gorgeous. These are Juliana. Yeah, stunning. Stunning, stunning, Suzanne. There's a left and a right. And they're gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And you can see on the back that they are Juliana. They have all the signs, and if Leslie is here, I'm sure she'll agree. Isn't that amazing? Absolutely, yeah. Thank you, Leslie. I went to this lady's house and she was selling some of her mother's things. And this was in the pile and I looked at them and I said, I'll take those. Uh-huh. And I knew immediately that they were Juliana. So that's because of, you know, watching Leslie and learning from Leslie on the Juliana stuff because, you know, I didn't know any of that before, you know. For sure they would match the necklace. They're crystal. They have a little bit of blue. They're beautiful. Like, why not? And it's not like they're like overly humongous, you know? Yeah, I mean, they're gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. And I won't be lowering them any more than that because I think that that's a very fair price. Yeah, these are stunning. Yeah. So I'm going to put those down. Alrighty. I have these earrings. Inexpensive, but pretty as heck. These would, yeah, very fair. And these would also go with that necklace, but these are screwbacks. And inexpensive. They're made by Coro. And the start bid is 18. Like these you could wear with anything. And I'm getting used to the idea of wearing screwbacks. I find them super comfortable. I never gave it much thought before, but see, this you could wear casual or you could wear dressy. Like this is not so big in your face that you're gonna blind anybody, you know? This is stunning. And very simple, classic, just a beautiful crystal earring. So we're putting those down. Alrighty. Now for you bead people, I know Leslie, I found these yesterday and I was like, okay, I guess I'll take those. These, I have two of these, okay, two different colors, but they're scarab beads. And the start bid on this is 25. And I know the jewelry makers, yeah, this is great. So I have this one and I have this one, and they're both the same price. And I think that they're adorable. Like, you know, to do something with that or to make a bracelet with them. Like for the jewelry makers, this would be a find. This one feels like bone to me. And this one feels like ceramic. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. I mean, this is fabulous. For somebody who makes jewelry, they're hard to find. And this is like an old one. They're here. If anybody's interested, you know they're here. Now I picked this up. Beautiful pendant. This is, oh, I have this too, which is, where did I put it? I'm losing all kinds of things. Okay. This is an elephant pendant. It's adorable. The start bid on this is 18. But look at how cute it is. My mother collected elephants, so I'm always drawn to elephants. Norma, I see you at 18. I mean, look at how pretty and well worked that is. This is acrylic, you know, sort of like a jelly belly, but real jelly bellies are clear. Lucite are supposed to be clear. So, but the workmanship, I mean, if there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Norma. Going once, going twice, and sold to Norma. Congratulations, Norma. Radina, Norma's on her last day of the cruise, last night. I'm always sad on the last night. I never want to get off those cruise ships. Okay, this is a very special little piece. For those of you that don't know Burke's is the Canadian version of Tiffany's. Very old, you know, same as the Tiffany family. It's the same thing, the Burke's family, and they were jewelers over a century ago. So this I found, it's a Burke's pin, Burke's sterling with marcasite, and adorable. Very sought after. And the start bid on this is 68. And it's signed Burke's sterling. So that would be, you know, like Tiffany's. Sweet, sweet, sweet. The pin goes horizontal, well, straight up the middle. I mean, how lovely would it be on a chain? Or on pearls? I'm in love with this piece. Yeah, this is in perfect condition. Perfect, perfect condition. I mean, even the pin is straight. It doesn't even look like it was ever worn, you know? You could see the signature in there. It says Burke Sterling. Beautiful. All the marcasites are there. And stunning. It is from end to end, oh, just shy of 2 inches. So beautiful, beautiful pin. And, you know, Burke's. It's like buying something Tiffany's or, you know, Hermes or something like that. That's, you can see it. There we go. Trying to focus. All right, I'm going to put it down. You know it's here and you know where to find me. All righty. Let's see. I have these green what's this called again? Marcasite? No, marcasite. Chips, not marcasite. Oh my God, why is my mind blank? You know what I mean. 44, could I get that large leaf brooch for my winter coat that has large lapels? Jody, yes you can. I want to see that winter coat. And I want to see the brooch on it. Absolutely. This is going to Jody. Malachite, there you go. My mind, I'm telling you. Thank you, Jody. This is going to Jody. I think it's fantastic, and I definitely want to see a picture. I think that is like, wow. All right. So Malachite, yay, we got it. This is 35 inches. And because you asked, thank you, Nancy. Congratulations, Jody. That's when I saw that in the store, I was like, oh my God, like how amazing. All right. So here we have the Malachite chip necklace, and I have a keys brooch Are you guys familiar with Keys, the brand name Keys? Because I think that's also Canadian. And here we have it. So I've just put this vertical with the malachite beads. You know, most people have malachite beads, amethyst beads, and I don't know what else, but those are the two most common that I find. So this is the brooch made by Keys. Super pretty. That's glass. The malachite is 32 inches. The start bit on the malachite is 24. But I love this malachite in particular. When I first saw it, I said this in my haul. When I first saw it, I thought it was green onyx. Because there's not a lot of banding on it. I mean, there is banding. You can see it if you really look. Throw and go. Throw and go. But I love it because of the richness of the color. You don't see a lot of the white from the I just love it. See what I mean? I mean, you do see some banding like here, but not a lot. So it's a very rich green. Love that. Oh, it's 35 inches. I'm sorry, 35 inches. Super pretty. Yeah, I love that. Green's my favorite color, as you all know. So, you know, you wear it just like that with a pin in the back, and you have a double strand. Super, super pretty. Going down. All right. Next up, I'm going to bring something that, a consignment piece. Some of you know the brand Allure. This is actually stainless steel, 18 karat gold, white gold, and it has 0.24 carats of diamonds. Now, in 2016, the original retail price of this was $1,398. Yeah. So the diamonds are on white gold, 18 karat white gold. And Allure is famous for this stainless steel work, you know, the workmanship. So this here is all diamonds. Clasp is sterling silver. And this is stunning. You know? This is a beautiful piece. Yeah, I know. Allure is, I mean, they make beautiful things. They're from California. And it's just a gorgeous piece that you can wear every day. And what I like about it is that it's got white gold. Yeah, I mean, this is a beautiful piece. And the price that I'm offering it at I mean, if you go online and you see what allure pieces are selling for, yeah, it is a crazy price. Those are all diamonds, 0.24 carats of diamonds in white gold. And stunning. I mean, I like the movement of it, you know, sort of moves with you. It's so well designed. Their stuff is very interestingly designed. Beautiful. And that's a crazy price. I mean, this would be closer to $1,500 today. I think the Allure stuff is selling on eBay around $1,100, $1,200, over $900 in any case. So I wanted to show that. I'll probably show it again on Sunday. But this is a fabulous, fabulous piece. Just a classic design. Oh, hang on. I gotta close my patio door. All right. So we're gonna put this down. This lovely Allure, but you know it's here. You want to reach out to me. I know some people like to do that after the show. You know it's here. It's a fabulous, fabulous piece. All right. Next up, I have this beautiful Mylor bracelet. It's 18 grams of silver, sterling silver, 7 1/4. And the start bid on this is $55. Now, Jen, you've had some of these on your show and mentioned the workmanship of these. This is crazy. The workmanship. Yeah. These are unbelievable. This is 7 1/4. An amazing price, I think. I'm going to put it on just so that you see. It has a safety catch. And you see how pretty that is? Beautiful. I love these. I think that these are so timeless, you know? Right, Jen? It's so well crafted, so well made. You can tell when you close it that it's just quality, you know? Yeah, exactly. Like it's just beautiful. I mean, I've seen these in stores, like for hundreds of dollars. Like they're very expensive. I guess because of the workmanship and because they're handmade, you know? But this is a beauty. Really, really pretty. Alrighty. You know what's here? I'm gonna pass on that. Next up, I'm gonna show this necklace. No, not this one. This one is kind of interesting. It's not sterling silver, it's pewter. Picked this up from that lady. I just thought it was cute. Start bid on this is 18. And it's just a little bottle. And the top unscrews. You know, there's a lot of people that love to wear pewter. How cute that is as a layering piece. I don't know, I thought it was very sweet. The top opens. Yeah. I mean, you know, sometimes I know people that have these or something similar, and they put like a scent, a perfume smell of, you know, somebody that they love. And it just reminds them of their smell, you know, like it's sort of like a keepsake for something like that. So it's just a beautiful little, pretty little piece. Hi, Martha. Everybody's having a wonderful day. How are you? It's beautiful weather here in Montreal right now. Amazing. I picked this up yesterday. It's lucite and unusual and fabulous. A lucite bracelet. Look at that. This is unbelievable quality. It's all faceted lucite. You can make the bracelet as big or small as you want because there's links. But look at that. I don't know why sometimes, does this happen to anybody else where you get an error message when you type in something? It says, error, try again. I don't know. There, isn't that cute? Oh, 18-hour shift. Wow. That's brutal. Okay, see you later. I won't be on too long, but I'll see you later, and thanks for coming by. So this is a gorgeous lucite bracelet. Really, really pretty. Yeah, it's been happening to me too. I don't know. It happened to me the other night as well on somebody else's chat. So I just think that this is adorable. Like, how cute is that? The length, it doesn't really matter for the length because there's so many links, you can sort of hook it wherever you want, but the actual bracelet is, well, I mean, 8.5 inches, but it can go down, it can hook onto anywhere. You know what I mean? Because the lobster is quite large, so you can hook it anywhere. Like I can wear it and I have a 6.25 inch wrist. So I think it's fabulous. And excellent quality. Really, really sweet. Yeah. So that is here. There you go. One last look and I'm going to put it down. Hi, Van. Add pause between would like previous, absolutely. I'm calling this for Van. At 24, and I see you, Ivy, for the bracelet at 28. Thank you, Van. It's yours. And Ivy, if there's no other interest in the bracelet, I'm going to call this for Ivy. Going once. Can it go to 5? Oh, you got a small wrist. Well, I mean, I would say if you put it here, probably, but then you'd have all of this to contend with, or take this off. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I mean, you could make this as small as you want, but you'd have to contend with, you know, the extra, this hanging. So I don't know. I mean, you could always take off all this. You know? So I have Ivy at 28. Going once. Going twice. I'm counting slow. And sold to Ivy. Now here's another one that's super interesting. Oh, I want to show this too after. Forgot about that. This is one of my personal favorites. I love this bracelet. It's not sterling silver. This is the clasp, so you can't adjust it, okay? This one is 6 3/4. Look at how amazing this is. The start bid on this one is 24. I mean, I love this bracelet. This bracelet, I was hanging on to it, to be honest. Jenny. Jenny, you're helping me out here. I see Jenny at 24. I see Ivy at 26. This is fabulous. And it's well made, really well made. The clasp is solid. Yeah, this is a great bracelet. I see Ivy at 30. 30 is the high bid right now. Jenny's at 32. Oh, Norma, I saw your bid at 24 and 26. Thank you, Norma. Thank you for your bids. I see Ivy at 34. Jenny's at 36. Just a reminder that Sunday will be my last show before I leave. And everything that I have will go out on Tuesday. Ivy's at 40, Jenny's at 42. This is a fantastic bracelet. Ivy's at 50. Jenny's at 52. I mean, it's fabulous. It's a great, great piece. I have Jenny with a high bid of 52. And Ivy's at 55. Jenny is out. Thank you, Jenny, for your bids. I'm going to count this down for Ivy. Going once. What does the inside look like? Like that. So I'm going to count this down for Ivy. Going once, going twice, and sold to Ivy. Congratulations, Ivy. Beautiful, beautiful bracelet. Bye, Jody. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much for being here. Bye for now. All righty. Let's see. Should we do another question? We have 49 people here. Should we do another question? Okay, is everybody ready? So as some of you know, I am leaving a week today to walk the Camino de Santiago for the 6th time. And the Camino started in the 1800s when it was discovered that the bones of one of the saints was buried in the cathedral at Santiago de Compostela. Which saint was buried there? Everybody's Googling. Dina! Rodina got it. Rodina got it. It's St. James. So when they discovered that the bones of St. James were buried there, everybody started walking. Like, you know, like people walk to Rome to see the bones of St. Peter is supposed to be buried underneath the Vatican. So people just walked out their front doors and started walking to Santiago de Compostela, and that's how the Camino started in the 800s. Oh, no worries, Nancy. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Have fun. I appreciate you so much. So Rodina, this is coming home to you. Will be in your next package. Or you could gift it to somebody. Okay, Nancy, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's a pretty one. I think you'll want it. All right, all right. So there were no takers for the Lariat, the Pearl Lariat. I'm going to show this because I showed this at the beginning. This is a Pearl Lariat. It is 42 inches long. Pearl and crystal. Gorgeous. You've got two beautiful pearls at the bottom. All fresh water. You know, thank you, Nancy. You're cracking me up. Ay, ay, ay. All right, so this is a lariat. You could wear it like this. You could wear it wrapped around several times. I mean, I just love this because I love the versatility of it. And you've got several shades of pearls in there. And the start bid on this was 48. I'll put it to 44 if there's any interest. I was in Speyer, which was a significant starting port on the way to Santiago de Compostela. Speyer, where is that? Oh, in the Netherlands? Janet, I see you at 44. This is gorgeous, Janet. You're going to love this. If there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Janet. Going once, going twice, and sold to Janet. Congratulations, Janet. Yeah, I mean, there are starting points all over Europe, you know. Yeah, I mean, it's an incredible thing, you know. This time I'm walking from Porto in Portugal up, straight up to Santiago, so yeah. So ask me if I'm ready. No, I'm not ready. I feel like I'm undertrained and yes. Yes, Deborah. Oh, well, that's great, Janet. I'm happy. I'm happy. I can't guarantee you're going to get it for your birthday, though. If I'm shipping Tuesday, Monday, if I ship Monday, yours on Monday, well, you might get it on time. There's a famous statue of a pilgrim near the cathedral in where? In Speyer? Oh, okay, so it might get there on time, but don't forget that we have Labor Day, Monday, the first, no, when is Labor Day? Anyway, I have to figure that out, but I'll try to make sure that it gets there on time. I'll try to make sure it gets there on time. All right, I have these pretty little earrings. They're tremblers, they're clip-ons, and they're cute as heck. Start bid on this is 18. Look at how cute these are. Are those cute or what? They're clip-ons. And I love the movement. If you have amber jewelry, yeah. If you have amber jewelry, this would be fantastic with amber jewelry. or, you know, amber glass. I see you, Martha. Jingle, jingle, jingle. I mean, these are so cute, you know? Belly dancing earring. Well, yeah, it depends on where you're putting these. Oops, probably shouldn't have said that. But yeah, these are cute as heck. Yeah, I know. It kind of makes you smile, doesn't it? I love these. There's no other interest. I'm calling these down for Martha. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Martha. Congratulations. Oh, that's great, Norma. Yeah, exactly. We're getting into autumn now. We got to start thinking about that. Ooh. We got to start thinking about that. Now I have something here that's not jewelry. How do you like that? I picked this up. It is brand new. This is made in Vermont at the Little River Hot Glass Studio. And it's a sun disk. How pretty is that to hang outside? This is all hand blown, handmade in Vermont. And the start bid on this is $28. I thought this was so pretty to put in a garden or on a balcony just to have the sun catching through it. I love this. Thought that was pretty. Yeah, absolutely. You can do so many things with this, but I just love the colors. No interest on that. I'm going to put it down. You know it's here. Okay, now I'm going to show you a very unusual piece. Don't want you guys to get the wrong idea. But this is signed Sterling Stoner. Now, it's a sterling silver pendant with look at that, how cute. No, it's flat. It's like a disc. Yeah, it's like a disc. I just loved it. I thought it was cute. I found it in a thrift store and I said, okay. Okay, Deborah, I see you. Thank you, Deborah. I'll have that nicely wrapped up for you with your other stuff. Yes, it would make a beautiful gift because it's still got the tag on it. I mean, somebody got it as a gift and re-gifted it to the thrift store. To my advantage. All right. So this little pendant here, it's marked Sterling and it's signed Stoner. Oh, perfect. So it'll be a nice addition. So this, you see the signature on the back? It's marked Stoner. And it's like a little cat pendant. the start bid is $35. This is quite heavy. I don't have my scale here, but it's quite heavy. Beautiful, beautiful pendant. Very well designed, very thick. You see the side and the back? Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think this is so sweet. A beautiful little pendant. I mean, I'm not much of a cat person. Yeah, me too, Norma. I have my daughter's dog in her crate. I'm actually kind of afraid of cats, but I just thought this was pretty. And it's a lot of silver. So there's no interest in the cat. Yeah, I'm telling you, I don't, there's something about you, because you don't know what they're thinking. You know, a dog, you look at them and you know what they're thinking, you know? Like, but cats are like, All right, this is a beautiful, since Janet is here, I want to show this to her. And I think it was Sunray that collected the owls. But this is a beautiful owl brooch, I have to say. And sometimes when I do my walks in Montreal, there's one particular forest I go through, Rodina knows. And if I go early enough in the morning, I'll see an owl. And so I love owls. This is 2 inches long. The start bid on this is 22. Oh, 35 for $35 for the cat, Laura. I just want to confirm that it's 35 for, okay. Laura, I'm counting this for you. Going once, going twice, sold to Laura. Congratulations. And this, I'm sure this is an important piece. I mean, I think that this is beautiful. Like, it's beautifully designed. So congratulations, Laura. All right. We spoke too soon on passing on the kitty. All right, so the owl, the start bid is 22 for this gorgeous 2-inch owl. This is quite heavy. Like, you can't wear this on a silk or something. But look at this owl. No disrespect at all. I've never had a cat. I've had 14 dogs in my life. I've never had a cat, and I just feel like I'm not comfortable around cats, because I don't, and they probably sense that I'm not comfortable around cats. So I always, like, you know, I get nervous sometimes, but I don't know where they are or what they're thinking, or if they jump up at me, I'm like, ah. So this is a beautiful little owl brooch with green eyes. Nice and weighty. And super, super pretty. I mean, you could see oh my God. Okay, you guys are, no, it's my daughter's dog. I'm babysitting my daughter's dog, and I put her in the crate because she has a cone on, you know, because she's got like an eye issue, and she's just scratching herself, but she's fine. She's fine. She had a nice long walk before the live. So this is the owl. I'm gonna put the owl down, hoot hoot. But I thought it was adorable. beautifully made, unsigned, which I can't believe, but it feels like it should be. So that's that. Okay, what have we got left up here? We have this pearl necklace, which I showed the other day, which is gorgeous. This is a pearl choker. She's scratching. She's scratching, but she doesn't realize she can't scratch because she's got a cone on her head. Oh, Norma has a question. Where's Norma? Karen, do you have a green beaded necklace that you showed in your haul? A green beaded necklace. The jade necklace sold. Yeah. If you're talking about the jade one, it's sold. If you're looking for jade, let me know because I might have another one somewhere. So this is a pearl necklace, 5 strands. I showed it the other day. Lovely with crystals. It's actually in the same vein as the lariat because it's got the crystals as well. Gold tone pearls and cream colored pearls with the quartz in between. And beautiful. And the price on this, I'm gonna put this, lower it a bit to 60. Yeah, this is gorgeous. I love the quartz mixed into it because it makes it sparkle, you know, with the light. Whoop, here we go again. I don't know why it's giving me an error when I try to type. There we go. This is beautiful. All freshwater pearls and the quartz. I wanted to show this again because it's beautiful. Yeah, it's weird, eh? I don't know. I guess that's a YouTube thing. It was happening to me the other night on somebody's chat, maybe Leslie's chat or something. Martha, I see you at 60. Oh, thank you, Janet. You know, pearls are my thing. I love buying pearls. I love selling pearls. I love wearing pearls. I see Grace at 60 and Martha's back at 65. And it opens like that. Now, I haven't tested it, but it says 925 on it. But I just got my new acid in today because my old acid was not working for me. So I didn't have time to test it, but it does say 925 on it. But it's just beautifully, it's beautifully constructed. Yeah. So Martha has the high bid at 65. I went downtown this morning to pick up my acid. I think the guy thought I was nuts. I was there at 9 o'clock this morning picking up acid. Yeah, it's beautiful. Grace is in at 70. Yeah, well, this one is very pretty. I mean, you could wear this even on the side. It's so pretty, the clasp. You know? The length is 17 and a half. Hi, Kelly, welcome. Please hit the thumbs up. Thank you for being here. Thank you everybody for being here. All right, so where are we now? We have Grace at 70. And Martha is out to Grace. I'm going to count this down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Grace. Congratulations, Grace. That's beautiful. You're going to love that. I love that. Yeah, that's a really nice one. I have a pair of boucher earrings that I showed in the haul. These I found the other day and I said, those kind of go with the bird brooch that I sold. I'm not sure that they're an exact match. But, you know, they kind of go. So these are boucher. They're signed and numbered. And the start bid on this, whoops, is 62. We have 48 people here and we have 44 thumbs up. That's amazing. Exactly. I think that, I'm not sure it's an exact match, but it's definitely in the same collection. And this collection was called Birds of Paradise. So definitely in the same collection. Merche, you might be on a lag. I think Merche is on a lag. Yes, I'm showing the earrings that kind of match the bird brooch. No. Oh, the boucher earrings. Clip-ons. And they're signed. Don't know if you can see that. Merche, I see you at 62. One of them is signed, which is very common. But beautiful. There's no other interest. I'm going to call this for Merche. Going once. Going twice. What are the chances, though, and sold to Merche, what are the chances, though, that I would find that this week? I mean, I was shocked because it's very, very similar to the brooch. Like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think I'm going to go on like a boucher mission because I feel like boucher is, you know, the thing to collect. That and Heidi Daus, as you all know. I know, what a coincidence. I mean, it's crazy. This is the other coincidence. Now, this was a week, crazy week. You guys knew that I had this brooch, right? The Cordelia brooch. Yes, Suzanne, you're my, I never want to bid against you on Heidi Douse, and I never will. But yeah, we both love the same things. So this is the Cordelia brooch from Monet, which is extremely, extremely collectible. Then I go to a thrift store this week and I find the earrings. So 2 pairs of earrings to match 2 brooches that I had. And these earrings are very interesting in design because they don't clip hard against your ear. They have a soft, like you can stop them wherever you want, wherever the pressure point is, you know? So I was asking $50 for the brooch. And now for the whole set, I'm gonna do it for 80. I mean, that's crazy. 80. For the whole set. You've got the earrings and this magnificent brooch. I mean, I was shocked. I mean, this brooch, I've said it before, like, you know, this is just like, oh, I have a couple of Mary Frances purses, actually. I used to buy them from the shopping channel. But is she still around? Is she still in business? I have a girlfriend who has so many beautiful, Serendipity, that's right. So many beautiful of her purses. Oh my God. Hi, Deborah. All right, so you know that I have the set, and I love having sets of stuff, you know? All right, I have this bracelet, not sterling silver, it's Mexican silver, even though it's marked sterling silver. It's marked made in Mexico and something else, I'm not sure. But this is Mexican silver, but the bracelet itself is stunning. The abalone work on here is unbelievable. It's a storyteller bracelet, not sterling. It's Mexican silver. But look at the workmanship. This has a start bid of 45. And I'm in love with this. Now this is, oh, it's so hard to tell. I would say that this is a 6 3/4. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. The big gold brooch, I know, Ivy. Wowza is right. The big gold brooch, Debbie. All right. Norma. Okay, Norma, I see you at 45 for the bracelet. Debbie, you can always email me. The bracelet, this is the back. I mean, I think this bracelet is stunning. It's not sterling silver. If it was sterling silver, it would be $185. Because when I bought it, I thought it was sterling. So you know. Yeah. So I'm going to count this down for Norma. Going once. Going twice. And Norma. Congratulations, Norma. It's a beauty. All right. All right. Let's see. Let's see. I have 2. Yeah, we've got a lot of thumbs up. We still have 42 people here. It's 4 o'clock, so just gonna show a couple of more things, and then we'll call it because it's been 3 hours. I have these 2 beautiful hand-painted and signed Russian brooches. These are gorgeous. There's one that's a little larger than the other. This one is a start bid of 55. It's hand signed at the bottom. You can see the signature there at the bottom. Fortunately, I can't read that. It is pitch black here as it's 9 p.m. The nights are drawing in fast. Oh, I know, Janet, so depressing. And then in, December, well, November is the worst month, but I hate it when it gets dark at 4 o'clock once we put the clocks back. Ugh, brutal. So this is a hand-painted Russian brooch, signed. Not all of them are signed, by the way. So when they are signed, they're more valuable and lovely. So this one is 55. It's a little bit larger than the other one. And this one is a start bid of 45. Yes, we do the fall back. Yes. It's awful. All right, we're gonna pass on the Russian brooches. And I have a Christmas tree. Bye, Norma. Well, it won't be there yet. It won't be there yet. It's gonna go out on Monday. It's gonna go out on Monday after Sunday's sale. All right, I have a little Christmas tree. It's adorable. It's a nice weight too. And all the stones are there. And the start bid on this is 18. Bye, Norma. Happy packing. I know the packing is, at least you don't have to take a plane where you're going. So. Oh, hold on a second. Oh yeah, it's there. I thought there was a stone missing, but it's there. So we have a pretty little Christmas tree. Start bid 18. There's no interest. I'm gonna put it down, put it in my own box. Oh, she's laughing because it's a Christmas tree. She knows you like Christmas trees. All right, we're gonna put this down. He does collect them. He collects everything Christmas. All right. I showed this at the very beginning of the show. It was the first thing, but I'll bring it up again in case there's people here that didn't see it. This is 18 inches. This is a start bid of 32. Now, you know, I'm not an expert at these things, but I think this is sponge coral. Very well made, smooth, really pretty. All right, no interest in that. Is there anything else that you guys want me to bring up that maybe I didn't? Oh, I wanted to show this. Okay, one last thing. This I had purchased from Leslie, Black Dog Vintage. It's an abalone necklace with beads. I'm going to sell it for what I paid for it because I'm just not reaching for it. It's gorgeous. Conch sponge coral. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I'm not an expert at it. I was hoping Jen was here so that she could tell me what it was. Because I have no idea. You know, if I don't know, I don't know. Statement necklace, abalone, and black beads. Starting bid is 36. I mean, look at this. Conch shell, if the slices were pink. Sorry, I'm multitasking. Here, Jen, look. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you so much. You think that's conch shell? Ivy, I see you at 36 for this. Lovely. It's really, really pretty. Conch. Okay, thank you, Jen. Yes, this is beautiful. Really, really pretty. There's no other interest. I'm going to call this for Ivy. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Ivy. Congratulations, Ivy. Fabulous. Oh, you're gonna really love that one. It's so pretty on. Really, really pretty. All right. So there were no takers for the Allure necklace. I also have sterling silver, beautiful sterling silver rosaries. And there was this one that I showed in the very beginning, this brooch. Look at this, Bruce. I don't know if you're still here. Did you see this one, Bruce? Wait, before you leave. This one is crazy. Okay, Debbie, bye. See you Sunday. I'm getting 6 pounds of jewelry on Saturday, so there'll be lots of new things on Sunday. Is that crazy, Bruce? In perfect condition. Thank you, Janet. Take care. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your support. Bye, Roberta. All right, we're going to call it. I want to thank everybody for being here, everybody that helped, everybody for participating, for purchasing. I will be back on Sunday at 11:30 Eastern Time with a lot of new things because I'm expecting a shipment on Saturday. So I'm excited about that. There'll be some sterling silver, some beads, lots of interesting things. So I even forget what's in there. So it'll be a surprise for me too. But I want to thank you all for coming and spending your Thursday afternoon with me. And I will see everybody soon. Thank you so much. I'm going to name everybody. Rodina, did you notice you were blue? And I want to just thank everybody for being here. All of you, I appreciate you all so much. Bye, Grace. Until next time, thank you for your support. Bye, Jen. And I will see you all on Sunday. That'll be my last show before my trip. So see you then, and have a great rest of your day. Bye for now.